Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Tarot. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is another pick a card tarot reading for you, and the question is, what's going on in your relationship between you and them, and where is it going? Okay, so let's see. I have 3 piles for you, 1, 2 and 3. Please pick one of those, or probably you will think about a couple of people, so probably you will choose not just once. And let's begin. If you have chosen the pile number 1, this is the Eiffel Tower, and for those who are for a while with me, you know about this. This is another teddy bear, masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so let's start. The situation between two of you, wow. That's the blank card. Actually, it's kind of a... Okay, let's see how the cards will show up. From your side, you have Hermit card with the 5 of Swords and Page of Cups. I will move the camera so you can see everything. All right. And from your partner's part, you have 9 of Wands, 6 of Coins and the Death card. Very interesting combination. All right. What I'm picking up is from here is like kind of your relationship in between, or situation between two of you is has put on hold, and it can be even over, or at least there is kind of a distance between two of you, because see, they have in mind the pause. They want to take some time, some space from you, and from your side you are in a hermit mode, so you also need this space, you also need some distance, and you also need to understand what's going on, where you need to go in this relationship, because on the heart you have the 5 of Swords card. That means that something was really sharp, or maybe the truth that really hurt you, or maybe that can be your truth, but it seems like you've been through reality check, and this reality check was not so beautiful, I must say. So some kind of situation opened up. Maybe you knew some secrets, or found out about something that they've been lying, or some situations that you've been through with this person, with this individual, that they really, that the truth that you found out that really hurt you, and this is in your heart, so it really hurt your heart, or it's not pleasant to your heart. And also this is the card of Aquarius. Again, it's confirming the distance, but it's kind of you're paying attention, so some small details, some small pieces of information that you know now, that's really put you on hold in order to figure out, and this is also the clarity. Actually, this is good for you with the Hermit card. That means that you know more now than you knew before. Maybe before you were living in an illusion, or maybe you didn't know a lot and you were thinking that that was the right thing, but now you finally know, you opened your eyes. And this is the reality check, by the way. Just really, like, I want to use this kind of phrase. And for them, in their heart, they have Moon in Taurus and 6 of Coins. They are offering their relationship. They want their relationship with you. From their heart perspective, they really want to be nurtured by you, because they really feel safe and secure, and they want to keep this balance with you. And you know what, with this Moon in Taurus, I feel, and now we have Uranus there, it seems like probably you're dealing with Taurus person, or Scorpio here, or I feel Sagittarius or Leo, but most likely I feel like this person is offering their relationship to you, and they want to continue moving into the direction of getting close, or being in touch, not losing you fully or completely. You know, but at the same time, it's so hard for them to open up, because Taurus is there. Yes, Moon is very happy there, but at the same time, you know, it's really hard for them to maybe to say the truth, that for you it's quite natural and normal, and for them it's kind of complicated, shy. Maybe they're shy when they need to talk about particular thing, you know. So that's the thing. I don't see that something is really bad that is happening from their side, that they are lying about something significant for them. They don't pay that much attention to something that you found out about them, and that made you feel not so good or maybe not so happy, right? Then at the action position and attraction towards them, you have the Page of Cups, and this is the card that is speaking that actually you're really involved in this relationship or in this connection that you have. You have the emotions, you have this attraction, and I feel it's more emotional. That's why this reality check was a bit harsh on you. And it seems for me that you will be the one who will try to communicate, to kind of offer this cup of emotional cup, I must say, of love or reconciliation or something like that, like or talk, but it will be really, really emotional. So it seems like if you have a talk, you will be really like explosion or some kind of that, because Page of Cups, it's just the pure emotion, and especially having all this, you know, energy in the sky, and having you have Five of Swords. This is kind of, you know, the distance, that coldness probably, that maybe you kept up something apart from them, and then finally when you have a chance, and it will be, you know, it's not, I can't say that it will be so harsh or so bad. I feel it's more just emotional, so pure emotions that you will pour on them. And they have the Death card on their actions and attractions, so definitely they want you. So sexuality is really, really high here, as we have the Scorpio card here, but also at the same time, you know, it seems like they are going through a deep transformation considering this connection with you. They see that from a different perspective, and they are going there. So that means that they want a change, and they come into that point that they will even speak about it. And they want the connection that you have right now to be changed to the better, maybe more intimate, become more deep and more genuine. So yeah, it seems like this person, it's, you know, like it's kind of the Scorpio Taurus X or something like that, you know, very intense, very deep and intimate, and they don't want to lose you, but at the same time they're, you know, like with this Nine of Wands in their thinking position, they're kind of trying to figure out how to deal with you. If they said something and that hurt you, so okay, should they tell you more, or what's going on? I mean, like they're pausing, they're sitting and thinking more rather than doing, because they are going through this change. And look at this. I didn't want to pay attention in the beginning, because this card is really very usual, like very common. I pick up from this card that something is hidden, you know, so some kind of a secret is between two of you. That's why I feel that now this card is like speaking like you need to clear that up, like you need to talk about that something was hidden from one of you, and you need to put that on the surface and talk it out, because talk it through, because otherwise it will not be that clear, that genuine, and that sincere in the future. So where it may go, what will be the outcome, the result of all this situation that we have here? We have Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Strength card from the Happy Tarot. So with these three cards, I feel that actually that will be the door that will be opened for you. That will be the opportunity in order to talk and be strong enough to continue this connection. So you know what, I feel like if there is love, or if there is something deep from both sides, then it has a big chance of long-term connection, long-term relationship here with this Queen of Pentacles. I really feel that Queen of Pentacles is something speaking about, please talk about your values. What is important for you? What is important for me? And I will open up, you will open up. Yes, it will be very vulnerable probably for both of us, but let's try, let's give it a go. And you will need to have, both of you, strength for that. You really need to be courageous enough in order to talk and discuss these things, in order to have this perspective, to have this tendency, in order to have this long-term commitment, and this relationship to grow, to develop, you know. Because look, in between of these cards, I have Two of Wands. That means that the door is open, so the journey is just started. And it will be up to you to continue that or not, but you will need to be really brave enough to continue. So that means that if this is something that you value, and this person is also valuing the same thing as you do, so there is a great potential and a great chance to go there. But the values in long term will be essential for you, fundamental. So look at that, and that will be the growth. If you are there, that it will be the growth. So it seems like the chance will be for you in order to, you know, not to judge, but kind of, yeah, look at this. Do they really on the same page? Are they really on the same page right now with you? Or are they moving forward already? Or are they already gone? Or they're valuing completely different things that you perhaps like, that you don't want even to be involved with? You see? Okay, so this is it for the pile number 1. Thank you very much. Please like and share. And let's move on to the pile number 2, to this beautiful teddy bear with a bottle of champagne. So what's going on in your life? In between two of you, the Hierophant is sitting here. You have on your mind 5 of Wands, on your heart position Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card in your actions and attractions. Your partner, they have the King of Coins in their mind position, heart. They have 3 of Swords, and the attraction and action, they have 6 of Cups. They have broken heart, darlings. They're really broken. They're crying, they're grieving. Okay, I will start with them because it's really pretty clear for me that they are searching for the long-term relationship. They're thinking that you are the one with whom they can have this long-term relationship. The King of Coins is there, and the Hierophant. Maybe this is the marriage that you are in, or something significant and important, or maybe the talks that you have. And at least, like as we see already, one of you want to have a long-term commitment, like family situation, you know, like having experiences together, growing these experiences together, having like something fundamental like a family home, being together. But here in their heart position, they have broken heart. The Saturn is there in Libra, so relationship has been not that beautiful recently, and she's protecting her heart and crying. So this person, he or she, in your case, this person is grieving, is moaning from what's going on, or what has already passed probably, and they are hoping for reconciliation. They are not ready to move on without you, so they are hoping for something stable and secure with you. So let's see, what about you? Because in your heart, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, it seems like you are really searching for something very, you know, I see like an adventure, not spontaneous, but more adventurous, more like exciting relationship. And 5 of Wands in your mind position, seems like you had a fight together. Maybe you hurt them in a way, maybe talking, because 5 of Wands is like, yeah, it's the conflict. And in your mind, so it seems like, you know what, I feel like you are still probably in that conflict, and they're already trying to get over it and to grieve and to moan and to move on, you know, from that. I mean, from that conflict and from that not pleasant situation that you had. Because this is Leo, and it seems it was quite dramatic, you know, like quite bright that you had. And you are still kind of nervous or worried about something, considering your partnership. You know what, with this, if we speak about these 2 cards, like comparing them, the energies, you are you are trying to get against it, or maybe this is the ego card, really high ego. And this is more, you know, stable card and more earthy energy, of course, right? And this card is like, they know everything. They have been there, you know. They don't want to put their energy into that words or into that topic, or they already like experienced that drama. They don't want that anymore. And in your case, it seems like probably even you've been hurt because of your ego. Your ego was hurt. That's what I want to say. So it can be that case, but not maybe because of that conflict. They said something, you said something, and you know, you're still angry. It seems like in your mind you're still angry. You're still going through that battle. I must say, like you are still boiling that in you, and they are, I can't say wiser. No, it's not about wisdom here, but I feel the energy like, you know, I see two people, like this person, like you, is standing, and maybe a child even, and asking for the candy, or asking for something, like for a new toy, and the adult person, they, for example, they can't afford it, or they it's not the appropriate time, or it's not appropriate toy for you, you know, or something like that. And they are very calm and very grounded and saying to you, you know what, probably it's not gonna work like that. And you're like, no, and you don't care even about anything. Like, who said that it will not work like that? Who said that it's not appropriate time, you know? I want it right now. And they like, you know, they seem to be working on the long term, or getting deep into the experience that they had, being more, yeah, thinking from the, like seeing bigger picture. I see, like, because they've been through this situation already. They already experienced something like that in their life, and they know how it will end, how it may end, and where it can go. And for you, it seems like you don't care. I mean, like maybe you're very Martian, you know, very Leo, or I don't know, Mars is there, maybe Scorpio or Aries, Sagittarius, because it seems like you are so like, no, I want it now, I want it that way. Why don't you think that it's a proper time, or a proper toy, or a proper thing to get it, proper thing to do? And they're like, but it will not work, you know, it will work in another way in the long term. Please, let's do something in a different way. And you are like more, you know, you're like more fire, and they're more calm and with dignity, looking at you and like, you know what, you will see that I will be right, and you, no, I'm right, you know. So something like that. Because at your heart, you know, I feel like with them, yes, you want something exciting, you want something adventurous, and probably even long-term relationship for you sounds a bit boring, but you're trying to make it work, it seems like, this connection, and you're trying to make it really, yeah, exciting. But at your heart you have Wheel of Fortune, and for me, you know, Wheel of Fortune is also one of the luckiest cards, of course, with another with the energy that it can give, or bring, of moving into the right direction, of changing into something positive, beautiful, and better than it was before. And sitting on your heart, I feel like you really know the value of that person. You really know that this is something amazing that is happening to you, having this person in your life. And you know, with the Strength card on your position of action and attraction, it's again a Leo card, so probably you're the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or because maybe Sun now is in Leo, but it doesn't matter, maybe you're watching it in a different time. It's Leo ego energy is so powerful here from your side. And it seems like on one hand you want to prove that you're right, but on another hand you have a great attraction to that person sexually, and also physically, and also mentally as well, because this is animal first, right? Of course, physical attraction, sexuality, but also like you are so brave in order to act, to do something, to prove that you're right, and to prove that it can work, and to prove that it will be you know, like amazing or something like that. And from their part, we have Sun in Scorpio. Interesting, right? So very deep penetration, and again, sexuality is here, so it's very mutual, or this attraction towards each other is really mutual, and activity as well, like you want to act. It's not like you want to act and they want to sit and wait for you. No, with the Sun in Scorpio, they will also do that, but in their own way. It may be in a secret way, maybe in a very cautious way. Maybe they will need to check if you're really, really there, and if you really want to make a first move, because it sounds like you will make it because of the Leo energy. You're a quite spontaneous person, and they really like that about you. And also Sun in Scorpio with the Six of Cups, it's a soulmate connection, or something really, really deep that you're connected from the previous lifetimes. And also this is the card of reconciliation. This is the card of peace, of taking the hand, of giving the hand, right? And holding the hand and say like, okay, let's grow, let's move on. But they're willing to do that as well, you know? So it's not just you. But they are grieving, and it seems like the topic in between two of you is something this serious, something like we can speak about commitment. Maybe this is, for some of you, it can be divorce, of course, because the Hierophant here in Taurus. What is the best part? How to separate in a proper way, right? That also can be the case for some of you. But at least from there, maybe you are nervous and worrying about it, but from their way, they really want to keep the peace. And as I said, they're grieving, they're really disappointed, they're hurt, right? But they really prefer to make it in all, like everybody will be happy, you know. But I hope that it's just maybe not for anybody even about separation, but I know that a lot of breakups are happening right now. But Hierophant is something about long term, about changing of a status, you know, like understanding the values, and again something comfortable, what will work for you and for them. So how it can end, where it may go. You have the Death card, Three of Cups, and the Hanging Man. Okay, so I definitely see here the celebration of the end of a big battle, right? The Death card is here, so ending of the situation, of that situation that you both were battling about, celebrating that, probably going out with friends. And then you see that both of you will see the same situation that you were both in from a different perspective, you know, and even probably that can be the situation that one of you may sacrifice with something in order to make another one happy and move on or solve this problem or issue that you had or having right now. Okay, so this is it for you. Thank you very much. Please like and share, and let's move on to the pile number 3. So okay, what's going on? Queen of Cups. Interesting. In between of you, two of you, you have the Fool card in your mind, a Magician in your, interesting, in your heart, and the Three of Swords in your actions and attraction towards this person. They have Magician in their mind, Ten of Swords in their heart, and King of Cups in their attraction and position of action. You know what? First I was like, wow, Queen of Cups, right? But now I can see that that was love. And it seems like you have quite emotional connection. And most likely that you had really emotional relationship, or even love, loved each other, because you're so caring about each other, even if it is over. And it seems like it is over, because we have Three of Swords in your part, with a Fool card and the Ten of Swords in their heart position. And you know what? It seems like you both are disappointed. You both are kind of grieving, but you're letting them go because this is a negative position of yours, and they are still suffering from, they are feeling and suffering that this is the end, this is ending, or this is the end, that it will never be the same. But they want to keep the communication with you, with the Mercury and Magician here. They want to start it over. They want to start something serious with you, but they understand that it's not going anywhere because it seems like you don't want. Because in your mind, you want something brand new, not with this person. So brand new relationship with the Fool card. You want something adventurous, spontaneous, beautiful in the Uranus style, you know. Just brand new energy. You need fresh start with somebody different, having a meaningful connection and relationship with someone different, with a Magician in your heart. You are ready for the serious relationship. Maybe that person was not able to commit or give you something that you really wanted, because look at that, you have in the heart the Magician. They have Magician in their mind, so they actually understand what you wanted always. They understand your heart needs, your heart desires, that you wanted something serious, because Magician, he has everything, all his tools in his hands, he has just to use them. And this is in your heart. That means that you want everything to start something meaningful, significant, and to have it for long term, or for at least for something, right? For a while. They understand this is in mind position of them. But in their heart, they are suffering from the ending. And you are disappointed and you are leaving. You can be a female or male, it doesn't matter. Relationship, it just ended, and maybe you didn't even want that way. Maybe you wanted to keep it in a way, like talking together or being in touch, but it didn't work like that, because they are always pulling you back, or they're always trying to get you closer, but not giving fully themselves towards you or to you. Because in the actions, this is the actually Pisces, right? With here the Pisces, but this is the water sign. Can be Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, but we have also here the Aquarius. That means that the distance is there and they want to move closer, you know, like this is action. So they, with the Queen of Cups and King of Cups is there, it means that they are still in love, or they really care about you. They really want this emotional connection, and it seems like they really got your emotions. They enjoyed this emotional connection between two of you, but you don't want to give it anymore. Three of Swords, like you're closing up yourself from them, and they're feeling that, and that's why it's really like kind of a struggle. It's really painful for them. So a painful ending here. And you know, like Sun in Gemini, and also Venus is now almost leaving Gemini, so all big retrograde period was there. So it's kind of reconsidering the whole relationship, the situation. And I feel that they will try to reach you from time to time. They will try their best. Even they understand that it's over, that they lost you. But you know, with these two cards, like kind of they feel that very well. They have very great intuition, but at the same time they're not ready to just fully say goodbye. And they want to be in contact, and they will try their best to keep that. But it seems like, I don't know, let's see how it goes, but it seems like from your side, you don't see that it can go anywhere. Because what you wanted, they couldn't give, or they can't give even now. And so you prefer to move on. The Sun card, Six of Wands, and the World card. Well, two cards are speaking about moving away, moving far away. For some of you, I feel that it can be a travel, a trip. You know what I feel? A couple of scenarios. First, that you will end it, but on a happy kind of ending, if it may be so. I mean, like okay, let's be friends, right? Or okay, let's just say happy birthday once in a year or something like that. Let's be in touch, but just let's move on. Be clear. I mean, like, it can be like that. So it's kind of a moving away. If you are especially living together, being together, you're kind of going away from them, ending the whole story. But at the same time, I feel maybe for another group of people who are watching me, that there can be a final or another chance to meet, maybe to come to that place, to hot place or to warm place, if it's allowed to travel or whatever, and to end it by this meeting, by this maybe communication or something like that, you know, like talking about or something. But it's definitely the end. At the end, it will be the end. And you're going towards the happiness. You're going, and you really, like, you know, we have this, the World card here and the Fool card. You are starting the new cycle, so something new or someone new will enter your life. So in the relationship, you will start the new cycle of the commitment of the relationship or of love life in general. Okay. This is it for you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that. Please like and share and subscribe. And thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.